Alright, we'll just take a video driving from the north to the south, 94 through Havasu. Give you an idea what stores are here and stuff like that. You have everything your heart desires here in Havasu. Everything. The only thing they don't have in this town, which is about 15, 20 miles behind us north, is a Wendy's. Which kind of explains why I got my Wendy's to bring home with me tonight. I'm going to camp on the south side of town where I've camped there probably more than any other place so far. I just get right there by the Havasu sign, back up, get my vans tilted just right, bang, I'm all set. Can't ride the bike on the road, Charlie. Got pulled over on
the highway, right?
Cop said, you realize you're in the middle of the road, right? Uh-oh. Sometimes people get a little suicidal, you know. I mean, to me, it's a little scary to ride a motorcycle on the road where there's a lot of traffic. You know, somebody hits you, it's almost a sure bet you're going to get smoked. But a pedal bike? At that rate, you're not even keeping up with traffic. So, can't blame the cop for doing that. They don't have sidewalks, so you probably got to be somewhere, you know. Should have probably went off on one of these side roads. They got frontage roads that kind of follow along, you know. Now the river's to the right, obviously. All your suburb houses are off to the left. They go kind of go up the hill there. And then the London Bridge setup is down on the right. I believe it's right, yeah, it's right up here. You see those flags there, that's about the bottom. That's the touristy, you park there, there's good parking too. You park and you just walk right over to the, underneath the London Bridge. That's where they have those stores and like touristy spot. Yeah, you turn right here and you can park. If you want to go over the bridge, you got to go to the left, up around, and then take that overpass right there. The overpass is where the bridge is. The road here takes you under the bridge, which you can probably see. Right there, see it? That's the bridge, and oh, it looks like the parking lot's pretty full now. Yeah, it's right about there. They got their little stores and bars and stuff that go under the bridge. We already rent truck campers. 1-800-RV4RENT truck campers. Which looks like a pretty cool situation. Me, I don't like to rent stuff because if I get in a wreck or something, or puppy dog chews up one of the cushions, oh boy, you got $4,000 you owe us. You know, they can say pretty much whatever they want. You already give them all your credit card, signed for it. To me, it's kind of like a trap. I mean, I'm sure they want to keep doing business, but it's not a repeat type business. You know, you rent one, you figure out whether you want it to buy one or not. So you rent it to try it, but you're kind of sticking it out there pretty good. Because like I say, if anything, one little cigarette burn, you know, they can charge whatever they want. And it was dirty. It's like an apartment trying to get your deposit back for an apartment. Well, this was wrong, that was wrong. No, it wasn't. So what? We're going to keep your money, take me to court. Cost you probably more money to take them to court. And that's if you get your money, so you might be doubling for nothing. You know, that's what a whole lot of businesses, they bank on it. They don't want to screw you out of $5,000, because then you will fight it in court. But if it's $600, hey man, take me to court, whatever. You're not gonna. Cost you more just to get a lawyer, and then plus all your time lost. That's the attitude of a lot of these businesses. So I guess if that's the case and repeat customers is not a concern, you want to sell whatever you're selling, apples, oranges, widgets, you know, around $600, $500, $600, $800. And that way if something goes wrong or they don't like it, or, you know, whatever, take me to court. I got your money. And then you want to get a lot of customers. You want to be able to, right around that $500 mark, and lots of customers, you know what I'm saying? And you got to keep convincing yourself, well, you can't satisfy them all. You can't satisfy them all. Yeah, but only 1 out of 10 was happy. I can't help that. Yep. And the sad part is, it would seem the more crooked a business is, the more profit, money, big, beautiful buildings, everything. I don't know. Weird. I'm going to leave this run. That way you'll have a good idea how far it is from, you know, if you're riding in the seat here with me, basically, you'll know how far it is from all these businesses right to where you can camp. And I think this is the best setup that I've found and felt the most comfortable, you know, at night. I just get a good feeling about Lake Havasu. I don't know. There's a lot of traffic. You know, when you're going around town, there's always a little car somewhere around you, honking, whatever. But all things considered, you know, the only thing I can see they don't have is a Wendy's, and they have everything else, so what the hell? Yeah, this is going to be one of those videos that just, you ride along with me. I mean, they all kind of are, but this will be a long one for the ride along. A long ride along. And we can get along just fine. It is November 26th. The temperature outside is about 62 degrees. The nights are getting chilly, but I'm sleeping pretty good at night, so it don't seem to bother me that much. Sometimes I turn the heater on if it feels real cold. Other times I just pull in blankies up. Either way, there's no way in hell it's as cold as it is in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan right now. There's no way. big town, city. Now off to the right there, that's where the rodeo grounds. They got an ice skating rink. They got a speedway, a circle track, a park, and just baseball fields, just all kinds of stuff right there. That's the municipal, have fun, you know, stuff like that. Really nice. And again, just really beautiful. Now you can see we're starting to come out of the city. We're going uphill out of the city. Then if you look straight ahead, this is kind of where the magic starts. It's like as soon as you leave the city limits, you get out by the Lake Havasu sign, where the sign's there on the left. Gotta slow down because this is where you pull off. This is what you do. This is what I do anyways. I like to get my van positioned. I already know what spot I use and everything, so I just get my van positioned so it's just leaning to the left a little and down a little bit to the right. I've stayed here about 5 nights now before I went up north there to Laughlin. Right about there. Now, that wasn't very hard, was it? I see one person that is the same guy. 2, 3, 4. 4 people are for sure the same guy. From what I can see here, my eye shot. So, yeah, they stay out here quite a bit, man. Because it's nice. I've taken videos here before. That's the hill I went up. Okay, that's your Havasu from north to south. I'll talk to you guys later.